Okay, so I'm pissed off right now. Originally, I was gonna record this video where I talked about one of my journal entries. Started trying to record it. I hate it. I hate it so bad. I hate it so bad. And I've just been pacing back and forth, being like, what kind of video do I make? Because I've been wanting to record for like 2 weeks and nothing's coming to mind. One of my ideas was I grabbed the paper towel. It was gonna be 27 uses for paper towels. That is the most dog shit idea I've ever heard in my entire life. It's so fucking stupid. This keeps being a problem for me where I want to make videos. I love video editing, coming up with ideas, scripting, but picking the actual idea that I want to do sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. I have no idea what kind of videos I want to make. I don't know if it's gaming videos. I don't know if it's something serious. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I try to make a new video, it feels like I'm walking on Legos, but then I finally get to the other side and then there's more Legos that I have to walk by, or I have to walk all the way back to walk in another direction. And what does every direction have? More Legos. And I keep having these ideas that on paper I think are fun and cool, but then I try to make it and I hate it. I hate the whole thing. It's so annoying. And I'm not completely lost, like lost in the water. There are some general things I want to do. Like I want my content to be funny. I want it to have like some authenticity of, you know, me talking and doing stuff and not all just like scripted. Sometimes I like doing random gaming videos, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do gaming videos. I feel like my brain is just never happy with whatever kind of video I make, and it's pissing me off. And even some of the videos that I have that I think are interesting, in my head, I'm like, that's not interesting enough, or it's not unique enough for me to actually make the video. I'll give you a great example. I just watched yesterday a Solid JJ video. I don't even know what it's called exactly, but it was with like Wonder Woman, and what he does is he like voices all the characters like pretending to be them and just like does a funny like dynamic or funny story with the characters. And like I love that video so much. I literally watched it a second time today, and I saw it like yesterday for the first time. I love the sound design. I love the jokes. Thought it was super good. I thought the editing was fantastic, and I was like, I want to edit something like that. But the idea of just ripping off is what it feels like, just copying what he's doing, sucks. I don't want to do that. And also, I think making a video like that would be hella fun. And I was thinking about making one for like YouTubers, like different YouTubers, and putting them in funny situations, almost like bits or skits. And I know Solid JJ isn't like the only person who does videos like that. It's just, I want to find something that's unique to myself that like, all my strengths can really shine. It just sucks that every time I come up with the video, I end up hating it halfway through, or even at the very beginning, I said like 2 lines of like the vague script I wrote, and it was all over. I was like, I can't do this. I can't work with this material. What are you doing? Me? I also think my expectations are just way too high. I have these high expectations that the videos I make are gonna match the quality of my favorite content creators, which is not true. I've been video editing for like 4 years now, but I suck at thumbnails. I am not that great at recording. All these things I'm not great at and need to get better at. And to do that, I just need to make videos. It's just so difficult to find anything that I want to work on. Halfway in, I want to work on it, but then I just like give up because I'm like, I hate how this is turning out. And I hate that I do that, but I also wish there was just some sort of video topic that I liked. I'm kind of like, you ever like talk and solve your problems? I feel like the best way of doing that is just to make a shit ton of videos and like find what I like. Not put like a restraint on the kinds of videos I'm making or can't make, and just do whatever I want to do. I think it's a good idea now to like make a video like Solid JJ's because it sounds so fun. Some of my favorite things to do is like sound design and writing jokes. So like I think that kind of video would be really fun to make, and I think I can make it pretty good. But then like all these little voices in my head that are like, this is kind of copying what somebody already made, or like, why are they gonna watch your video versus his if it's just like the same thing? And that's where I would probably want to make something more unique or do something different. I don't really know what that is though, and so it makes me not want to do the idea, which is dumb because I should just make it and have fun. And then after I make it, I might come up with a new idea, or I might not like it at all. And then it's like, why did you spend so much time thinking about it when you could have just made it and then hated it and moved on? I just need to stop this analysis paralysis and just fucking make a shit ton of random stuff. And this, a lot of my kind of mindset for making YouTube videos comes from a video called Doug's Guide for New Content Creators. That is the best video I've ever watched on like YouTube advice, just because I think the philosophy is so good and so helpful. I'm always thinking about that video and the core things, like what kind of content can best show my strengths and where I can thrive. And on some videos, I do think I get close. Like there's aspects that I do like, but there's stuff that I don't like and stuff that's missing. And part of that is just that my skills aren't, you know, up to my standard that I have in my head. It's just really hard, and it really sucks, because it's not even like hard in that like, wow, I'm working a shit ton, this is hard work, because then there's like some level of satisfaction from that. I'm making videos and it's hard, versus it's hard because most of the time, my time, like I don't spend doing anything. I'm like wasting my time because there's no video I really want to make, or okay, it's time to record, but I'm putting it off, and then it's like a week or two later, and then I finally record, and then I end up not liking the video editing, and it's just super discouraging the whole time. It's hard because I'm not like working on it at all. I am, but not really. Like not what I think it'll take to like have a successful YouTube channel. And the reason I want to make videos is I love the creative process. I've been watching YouTube videos since I was a kid, and I'd love to like be in this space and like make people laugh and build a career off of making videos. But holy shit, is this so annoying that every time I'm trying to make a video, it's like pushing against each other. And I know that's only like a temporary thing in the moment, and I'm super excited for whenever in the future I you know, figure out something that I like to do that isn't, again, like this friction pushing against each other that makes it so hard. But even like this right now, I've never done a video like this where I'm just kind of ranting in front of the camera. I've wanted to do that in the past, but then like there's a voice in my head that's like, that's not interesting enough. It's so funny seeing any of those YouTube channels where like the entire YouTube channel is just advice for creators, because it's almost like having a course on making courses. Like it's a funny dynamic like that. But I really do love like learning about, you know, good video editing techniques and people's stories of how they blew up, and just kind of the YouTube content creator space in general. So maybe this could be like a series, like a little kind of like vlog series about my creator journey. And that'd be cool to have, even just for myself. And, you know, I journal and stuff, and I'm interested in that too. But anytime I try to talk about something self-help related, I feel so unqualified. And like, the imposter syndrome is so bad. I'm like, how am I qualified to talk about this? And I can do it in like a way where it's, you know, based off my experience, but every time I go to talk about it or make a video on it, which was what I literally set up this camera to do, it just doesn't feel right. Like, there's not even a concrete reason as to why. It just doesn't feel right. And I do not want to make the video if I'm not passionate about it, or I don't have some sort of interest. Because recording is going to be a slog. Editing it is going to suck. It's going to be so boring. It's not going to be fun to watch. It's just going to suck. And like, every time I go to make a video on self-help, that's what happens. That is what happens every single time. It pisses me off. And even talking like this is very much just like a journal entry for me. It's motivating me to make videos and just like fucking make shit and not think about it and not procrastinate and try to make it perfect, and just like make something. Because I don't even know how the editing on this is going to turn out, because this feels like a type of video that wouldn't have a lot of editing. And most of the time when there's not a lot of edits, I'm like, I don't know if this is good or not, because there's not like a lot going on. Even though the funny part is, most of the videos I watch are like multiple hour, little to no editing, or like, again, like slower paced videos, or just like live stream VODs. And it's so funny that in my brain, I have to have this like fast paced or super interesting topic or thing, and it can't just be me talking. Why can't I just do a video where I'm talking me to the camera with some light edits? And I think I totally can do that. And it's just like, didn't feel like an option even until right now that I'm doing it. And I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of good. And the funny part is, I was very close to just shutting off the camera and being like, fuck this. And then I'd probably be playing Balatro or watching a YouTube video until I went to bed. Also, sorry if I look so sweaty. It's like 80 degrees in my room. I don't know why I have this sweatshirt on. That'd look good for the camera. It might be worth it. Probably not. I'm gonna die of sweat. But this seems like it could be a really fun series, like, or format, honestly. So maybe I'll do this on just random topics, like ranting about stuff, or I don't know. And I still do want to try other videos too, because something else that I kind of fall into is I'll make a video and I'm like, oh, I really like that. This is my new style. This is my new format that I can make a bunch of videos like this. And I'll make the second one and it just won't hit the same, or I'll lose interest. And I just don't want to kind of like force myself into making some kind of specific video. Like, I want to keep it broad. I want to make a bunch of random, anything that I want to make that comes to mind, because my goal right now is just to like learn a bunch about making videos, all these things, because this video, maybe this is the only one I'll ever make like this, but it might teach me like, oh, it's okay to be slower or to leave things in. Like, I might learn that. Or there might be something technical, like the microphone might be fucked up for some reason. And then in the future, I know not to do, or to do something to make the video quality good. Or maybe the lighting's terrible. I'm like, okay, next time I need another light here. Or maybe with like the solid JJ kind of video that I make, maybe I'll like watch another video on sound design and I'll learn how to be, you know, better at comedic timing or something. So I think no matter what kind of videos I'm making, I'm learning. And so switching it from, I need to make the best video, I need to find my perfect style of content, the perfect video that I can make over and over again, or, you know, the one video thing that sets me apart. Instead, maybe, just maybe, I should make what I enjoy to make, and then just learn from it, and then do something new and learn from that. Sounds like the easiest thing in the world. I've probably had this exact conversation with myself like 5 times, and it might be another 5 times until I get this down and I just fucking make stuff. Holy shit! It's so annoying! It's so annoying! And I've had the idea to make a video like this a couple times in the past. Literally, I'm just going off the cuff. But it feels really good. It feels really good going off the cuff. I feel like I'm doing good. Maybe I'm not. I don't know, but I'll watch the back of the footage and I'll learn if I am or not. I'm kind of going in circles now. I think that's everything I want to say. I'll keep the footage short so I can edit it pretty easily. You're welcome, Jaden. You're welcome, me. Say thank you. Thank you. And I'll see you in whatever video I make next. La la la, boo boo.